Hey guys, we are back in Edo Blossoms for this guy's one and only bad ending. No game overs for him. So we're back in chapter 4 with low romance. And we're going to do the whole powerless thing again. And then we have to change our other option and see what happens with that. I swear if Toshi hijacks this again, I'm gonna be upset at him. We will have strong words between us. And then I will cower because he is the demon commander, and he will squash me with one glare. So there's that. Alright. Cannon fire. Sneak glump. And we're gonna leave him, if he'll let us leave. Let's see. I would be lying if I had said that I was in no need of Kazuma's support. However, up until now, the remnants of the Shinsengumi had committed everything into fighting this war. So I too must see this finale take shape. Alone. After making up my mind, I shook Kazuma's arm off of me. Oof, that breaks my heart. It took everything inside of me to confront my timid heart, and I sheepishly turned around to face Kazuma. I promise that I'll return to you. So please wait for me here, Kazuma. I know it's been said, but thank you for everything. Kazuma's response seemed to hang on the tip of his tongue, but nothing came out. His reaction was disturbing enough for me to call myself and my motives into question once more. So I ran away. Sprint. So I kicked the sand as I broke off into a sprint. My destination was Goryokaku. It was here that I would presumably find the Shinsengumi. Oh boy. Well, that's good music for this. I overheard a conversation on the ship about how Goryokaku was a few clicks southeast from Nanehama Bay, which was enough for me to go off. Each step I took was scored by the bombast of deafening cannon fire. What was more worrying, however, was that the sounds were closer than when we had arrived. I was getting closer to the epicenter of the fighting, closer to where the Shinsengumi men may have been drawing their final breaths. I shut my eyes, trying to focus my thoughts amidst the chaotic sounds, and continued through the forest. Hey, who's there? A soldier cried out from somewhere in my vicinity, and I hid almost immediately. I heard his rifle cock, making my hair stand. Who could it be? Had I encountered an Imperial soldier? Or was he a former shogunate rebel? I know I heard someone running out here! Out now where I can see ya! It felt beyond the realm of possibility that they would simply give up their search while I kept hiding behind a tree, so I had to think of worst-case scenarios. If they were Imperial soldiers, then I could have possibly told them that I had arrived via a Satsuma vessel and they would spare my life. I had no way of predicting the truth, however, which troubled me as my time slowly ran out. My throat was scratchy, so I gulped my saliva. Took a chance. Without a second more to think, I leapt up. Doesn't look like you're a civilian, judging by your uniform. Who are you? Just as I was about to explain myself. A stampede of footsteps came straight for us. I cut my hands over my mouth in fear. I heard some voices over here. Sounds like we've caught ourselves some shogunate rats, boys. Hey, that's... Behind us, rifles were being cocked and loaded. And then... everything went silent, save for the crack of rifles firing off in succession. One of the bullets ripped through my chest. Oh. My knees were wobbly, suddenly unable to support my weight, and I dropped to the ground. I came all the way to Ezo. I truly thought that I had reached the Shinsengumi, that all of my strife and pain had been worth it. I'm so sorry, Kazuma. You went through all the effort to grant me safe passage to Ezo after weeks of diligent searching. But I am unsure of how much longer I've got left. A blinding light flooded my eyes, like I had been swallowed by a vortex. And then, darkness. Some demon you are, Chizuru. Couldn't even keep your promise to this guy. Terrible, terrible. Ugh. Yeesh. Those were some rough endings. I'm glad they only gave him one. They only gave him one bad ending, and it was, oh, Bummersville Population U. I guess that's all the bad endings. Oh. Well, I'm none the wiser on where I want to place my boy. Can I procrastinate and wait until I do, like, final thoughts or something? It's my channel. I can decide if I procrastinate or not. I just don't know. I really like him. He's great. Oh, but I like my other top 2 guys too, so I don't know where to put everyone. Ugh. All I know is he's top 3. I just don't know if he's better than both Sanan and Okita, or if he's better than one of them. I just don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about it some more. Anyway, we're done. We're done with Chikage's route. Thank you guys for joining me for this very much. I had a blast going through that. We're not done with this yet. We have DLC and the Alone route to do. But first we're going back to England Exchange, where Marky Moo is waiting for us. So we're going to see if there's any differences with Flynn and Mark than there was with Malia and Mark. I really, really want to know, in particular, if Mark is going to read poetry and present a rose to Flynn in the library, because that would be amazing. But anyway, we will find out soon enough. Until next time, guys, I will see you later.